Oregon, NBC12.
Closing Guantanamo Bay is a priority for President Barack Obama's administration, but he is quickly learning it's no easy task, especially if that means sending suspected terrorists to Virginia prisons. Ryan Nobles is live in Richmond with more on what it could mean for the Commonwealth.
Well, Diane, one scenario that could lead to the camp's closures would send detainees to military prisons across the U.S., including right here in Virginia. Guantanamo Bay is the last thing on the minds of people strolling down Carey Street on a Friday night. But Congressman Eric Cantor believes its future is very important to Virginia.
So there is a very real threat.
If the facility were to be shut down, two Virginia military bases, one in Norfolk, the other in Quantico, could become home to military combatants, bringing with it a whole host of issues.
We are not certain as to the attention these facilities would get from the terrorist organizations, what that would do to the people in the communities.
But that's not the only problem. In addition to the possibility of making Virginia a target, the government would be forced to make a huge investment to fortify the military prisons. It's an investment in security and money that Cantor believes isn't worth it.
We don't want these terrorists in Virginia.
That doesn't take away the problems associated with Guantanamo Bay. Kendra Thomas believes the prison's existence creates problems for the U.S.
Instead of incarcerating these people for years on end without, I think that's cruel in itself, but I think something needs to be done.
A huge problem with what appears to be few solutions. Now, Congressman Eric Cantor has proposed a bill in Congress that would prevent the federal government from being able to transfer these detainees without the approval of local governments. That would include the legislature and the governor. It could make the idea of transferring these detainees much harder if it were to be passed. We're live in Richmond tonight. Ryan Nobles, NBC12 News.